Welcome to The Guide at Fish North Georgia. Brought to you by these fine sponsors. Spro, working with America's best anglers to design the world's finest fishing tackle. Nichols Lures, handcrafted to perfection. Georgia Blade, makers of premium fishing lures for over 3 decades and home to the Georgia Jig. Crypto Bass, tournament grade, Georgia made. And be sure to visit fishnorthgeorgia.com. Now here's Dana Smith.
Hey, this is Dana Smith with Fish North Georgia as the guide. I got out early this morning here on Lake Lanier. I'm on the north end of the lake. It was overcast, it rained on me a little bit. Started off the day with topwaters. I threw the old trusty Chug bug in white, throwing it on a 7-foot medium heavy rod, 12-pound gamma fluorocarbon, which is the strongest fluorocarbon out there, I think. So I caught a few fish on topwaters. Pulled it away from him and he came back and got it. Another short fatty. That fish just crushed it. Ooh, it's a pretty good spot right there. It's just a fat 14, 15 inch spot. Just blasted that topwater. Thought I'd show you how I fish a chug bug. I got a 7-foot medium heavy rod. I like a medium heavy for a chug bug, and cast it out towards, you know, cover, shoreline. I like to find steep drop-offs near the bank, and I point my rod tip down and just give just little twitches. You don't want to move your lure very far. So if you can imagine, the lure is just moving maybe 6 inches, popping, and then I you know, just pause in between, and you vary your retrieve. I usually work it pretty fast. But that's how I fish a chug bug. There's lots of different ways to fish it, I'm sure. That's how I like to fish it. I also found a few fish shallow, throwing a worm, just a Texas rig worm. Texas rig worm, 1/8 ounce weight, 3/0 hook. I'm throwing it on 10-pound fluorocarbon, and surprisingly found a few fish shallow and caught a few doing that. There we go. Now this spot was actually kind of shallow. That's a solid 1.5 pounds on the old homemade Just a blue finesse worm. And I also caught some fish on a spinnerbait. I like, this is a Nichols Pulsator, 1/2 ounce model. I like painted blades. Even in the clear water, I like painted blades. These are, it's really bright. I think that helps me. When they hit this spinnerbait, they just hammer it. And I did catch a few fish today just throwing a spinnerbait. We had a little wind. I think it helps the spinnerbait fishing when you got a little wind. But it's a Nichols Pulsator. They make a fine spinnerbait. This thing has a lot of vibration. It's well made, very good spinnerbait. Highly recommended. There we go. Nice spinnerbait fish. About 1.5 pounds. That fish I caught, this is a Nichols Pulsator. They make a fine spinnerbait. I like painted blades. This one's just all chartreuse. It really has a lot of flash. It's a really good spinnerbait. I've caught a lot of fish on it. I don't throw a spinnerbait a lot, but when I do, it's usually a Nichols Pulsator. They are a very good spinnerbait. This is a 1/2 ounce model. But it catches fish. It's a really good quality spinnerbait. There we go. Another quality fish. Whoa! Get up here. It's another good one on this Nichols Pulsator spinnerbait. I'm telling you, it's a really good spinnerbait. I've caught a lot of fish over the last couple of years throwing their spinnerbaits. Oh, jeez, he crushed it. Another spinnerbait fish. Man. It's a 14, 15-inch fish. The old painted blades, I'm telling you, most people out here that I see throwing a spinnerbait are throwing white or a variation. I like bright when it comes to throwing a spinnerbait. And again, I'm throwing it here in the middle of the day. It's noon and it's hot now, but doing pretty well. I've caught quite a few fish on the old spinnerbait. Can't beat it. It's fun. When they hit it, they just break your arm. Again, it's a Nichols Pulsator. Very, very high quality spinnerbaits. Thanks for tuning in to Fish North Georgia's The Guide. Didn't do too bad today. Got some topwater fish, got some few worm fish, and then I got some bonus spinnerbait fish, which was a little bit of a surprise, honestly. Do me a favor and head over to FCP Fishing on YouTube. Check out my channel. Got a lot more content. I'm uploading new episodes at least twice a week, all year long. Again, that's FCP Fishing on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in to Fish North Georgia's The Guide, and check back with us often. We'll keep you up to date on what's happening out here on these North Georgia lakes. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for watching the guide here at Fish North Georgia. Our mission is to build a community of anglers to give you the best and latest information to make your day on the water more successful. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, click the bell so you'll be notified of any future content. Make sure you check us out at fishnorthgeorgia.com, where we carry a large variety of bait manufacturers from here in the North Georgia area. So we appreciate you being part of our community, and we'll see you soon.